You know, even back in the day, we used to say blood our damn self, though. That was the Black Panther shit right there. But we had got a letter one time from one of the homie who was doing time in the pen, name, you know, I ain't gonna say his name though, but he was doing time. He wrote a letter to one of the homegirls out here on the streets, you know, and he got to saying, since we all family and stuff, we might well call somebody cousin. We all cousins and stuff like that. So I remember Black Connie ass, we were sitting in Boot Hill. She used to walk around and tell everybody, don't say blood, say cuz. She kept saying that shit. I just thought it was a joke or something, you know, but she was serious. She said, don't say blood, say cuz. You know, she kept saying that shit. So come to find out, when the homies wrote her a letter, say, nigga, we all family and shit, we just say cuz. You know, so that's what we came up with cuz.
Kev Mac video, you know this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby. Kev Mac video, you know this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby. For the dime moves and the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole. For the homegirls with the scrap game, little homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame. Yeah, I know what you been through, shit you had to go tend to. Your mama gave birth on the turf.
I had a lot of, lifting weights, and I was on swole. They start calling me Big Miz.
Kev Mac video, you know this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul.
This is only the beginning.
You know, right there in Blue Hill, Black Connie was going around saying that shit. She copied off the letter, what they were saying. You know, Crip Connie.
So you think the blood started identifying with red in 73 or 74?
And I say 73 because that's when we had that Watch Festival. You know, we all had blue. We was wearing blue. Mainly was going with Compton High School colors, you know, blue and white. You know what I'm saying?
Did the bounty hunters have any foot in Compton at the time?
Hell no. They had no foot. Hell no. Well, they had their own little areas, little city, what you call a little city inside of Nicholson. Because you get caught in that motherfucker, you ain't getting out that sucker.
The reason why I asked, because Centennial High, the hunters went there.
Yeah.
Centennial was a red school.
Not all red.
No, even though Crips went there, the school colors was red.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if that might have had anything to do with it.
Nah, Farouk did that on their own. You know, they seen us with our blue rags, so they gonna come with their red rags. You know, that's how that went. So far, that's my story, how I see it. You know, yeah. But as far as the bounty hunters, they wouldn't even come too much across Imperial unless they fuck with the Carver Parks, and they didn't want too much to deal with the Carver Parks. You know. But shit, you ain't never hardly hear about no bounty hunter running through Compton and shooting up nobody. You know. Only thing you hear about is Luda Park, West Park, Campanella, West Side Pyru, and what else was that? Oh yeah, Fruit Town, stuff like that. You know, you didn't hear about no other city from out the city. You know, come up in there. You know, never did. If he did, he did it on a sneak preview or something. Somebody must have missed it. You know.
So you knew Salty personally, huh?
Yeah, I knew him. You know, Michael Redman. Yes, my homeboy, rest in peace. You know, used to hang with him. You know, he was one of the coolest Crips, you know, I ever met. You know, besides King Neen, he was his cool ass too. You know, but yeah, he was cool though. You know, he was down. He was a soldier. He was really down with you. You know, you had a problem, you rolling with him and stuff. You know, he gonna help you solve that problem. You know, he had your back. You know, that's how Salty was. If you stuck somewhere, if he nearby, whatever the fuck, he gonna come get you. Salty was a good dude.
Did Rebo grow up with you?
Yeah, I knew Rebo ever since elementary. He was the tallest school. He was the tallest kid in school. You know, he was a big old corn-fed motherfucker. I mean, he just become crazy. He big crazy. You know what I'm saying? He just get like that. He was like that. That's his nature. I mean, he wouldn't have it any other way. Shit.
You remember him being an athlete?
Well, no, not really. I mean, I know he can run fast with them long ass legs. But I don't remember him. Not really. He probably was one.
So look, if you didn't start cripping, what you think you would have did with your life? Going back to 72.
Going back to 72, shit, I don't know. I probably would have been a hard working man. And, probably went to the service or anything, Don't tell it. I remember I used to want to be a truck driver because my pops was a truck driver. So I probably would have been doing something like that. But this gang banging shit threw a monkey wrench in the game, made me change my mind about shit,
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Only got one brother, my sister rested in peace when she was a baby,
Did your brother bang?
Well, I would say yeah and no, because he was more like a player type man. He used to fuck with both sides of the fence, They used to call him Bunny Rabbit, He'll fuck with Crips, he'll fuck with Bloods, he didn't care, That was his thing, he used to wear them perms and wear tailor suits and all that stuff, That's what my brother did, but he used to be out there jacking too, He did more time than I did. Hell, he's still in there now, you know what I'm saying? He'll be home soon though,
He older than you or younger?
Well, he's just 11 months older than me. Just 11 months.
All right, you got a homeboy named Goldie.
Yeah. That's Squatty best. That's Squatty's dog. That's Bones' dog. Compton Bones' dog right there. Like Goldie, I knew him from the hood though, right? But I didn't run with him like him and Squatty ran together. But like I was saying, when we got to really hang together when we was in the pen, in the reception center up in Chino, Chino East. No, we was in Central, then Chino East. But like I was saying, when he came to Central, and I was walking through the hallways and stuff, he was up on the wall, when I seen him, I told Goldie, man, bring your ass to Sycamore, just like that, He said, okay. So he talked to the police and let him come up to Sycamore, I guess. And next thing you know, we up on the third tier. I forgot a homeboy's name, but he was from N Hood, And he asked me that I had a homeboy, he was hollering down the tier that I had a homeboy named Goldie. I said, yeah, I got a homeboy named Goldie. You a white boy? I said, yeah. I said, but he said he's black. Like that. And he's my homeboy, So yeah, he about to sell it. He said, you know what, I holler at you, man, because there was another white boy come by my cell telling him about all the knives he got and everything like that, with all he can hand him or whatever and stuff like that. I told cuz, don't worry about it. Don't trip. I said, he my homie. That white boy, if you want to give us some knives, you can give them to us. You know what I'm saying? We'll get them. But the next morning after sale, we were coming out the sale, and me and cuz from N Hood, like we had Goldie, we walked down with him like he was the president. All the Crips met us at the end of the stairs because they heard the words, we was talking. They met us down at the end of the stairs and shit. And we all went to chow together from right there, But, me and Goldie, we stood there to each other, all for about a good 4 or 5 months before they transferred my ass to another pen and shit. But after that, I don't know what happened after that. I know he went to San Quentin, he's on death row and stuff right now, because, he's trying to fight that motherfucker right now to get off death row, So, more power to him. I hope he get off that shit, But that's the last encounter I had with Goldie, though. The last time I seen him, That was in 90, that was like 90, 95, 96, somewhere around there, So it was. Yeah. But he was a down white boy, though. I mean, he's still down. Well, I'm going to call him black, shit. He act more nigga than I do. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I'm going to Goldie low. Yeah, can't forget it, Well, but, that's all the story I got on him. But, the best friend of Ags though, he locked up too though. That's Squatty. That was his best. That was his road dog. You know, they did all dirt together. You know, they was doing their thing.
Yeah, they say Goldie's a real rider.
Yeah, he is. No lie. You know, I heard before he even got up there to the pen I was at. He had stuck somebody down in the county jail and shit. I don't know how true that is, but somebody told me that. You know.
Baby Gangster C-Man, Pork Village Crip.
I was asking Tie-Dye about the beef with CV70s. And you was telling me how that started. How did that start?
From what my big homie, my Samoan homie Boxer told me, they was giving the Samoans some problems at Compton High. And that was like, what, 85, 84. And a fight broke out. They kept chasing, they followed the homies back to the hood, you know, trying to jump on them and shit. And the homies wound up fighting them back. And what wound up happening was the homies wound up getting the best of them. And they wound up, the homies out there playing basketball. They heard some shooting. So they all run to the back. And they wound up shooting the homie Ace. And he wound up dying, like in the hood. And it was like 85, 85.
Mm-hmm. And that's when the beef officially...
That's when the beef officially started, yeah.
Would you say that was racial or some gang warfare?
It was more, I would say it's more racial. Yeah, more racial. But it's like when we run into them 7-0s in jail, they don't really be tripping off the black homies. They be really on the Mexican homies. But it's on with us too, though. But they be more partial to try to get at one of the small homies. But we take that shit on too, you know? It's not whatever, you know, like the big homie was saying. So whatever beef they got, we got, you know?
So when y'all started beefing with them, a lot of other Compton gangs wasn't fighting Mexicans, was it?
Nah.
We was the only ones.
We was the only ones.
Did y'all have any run-ins with the Largos?
Nah. We never had no. That was more like Mona Park. That was more like on that east side, Mona Park.
So, you want to tell a Goldie story?
Dressed like Easy. Oh yeah, it's a Goldie. He said that was a character right there, man. He told me he summertime. Homie be in the hood with the beanie on and the trench jacket on, and you know. But he never tried to act outside his character. He always kept it gangster. He never tried to be black. You know what I mean? Even though he did black shit. You know what I mean? He never tried to talk black, none of that. He was just a gangster. You know?
Crip
down with the business. Quiet. You know? Man a few words, you know? He was a good dude though. You know, we was right before that he wound up getting cracked. Him and the homie Bone wound up getting cracked on that you know, the situation that happened in the arms. Because the homie is another homie that's doing life from my generation. Homie Lil Bone. You know? And we had rolled out. We was rolling out, we wound up getting cracked at the gas station. You know, the Compton police pulled up on us, had us all down on the ground, and you know, not too long later, what the homies got cracked. You know, I don't really want to go into that, bro. You know, so, but you know,
tell me about the Tragniew beef. How that started?
Well, I wasn't there.
Okay.
Chewy can tell you about that.
Just being young and shit.
But when I was saying, him, Little Man, Cube, Little Man, and went to the store there in Plum Block.
Yeah, but okay, I can do because that beef started from the situation with Tanya.
Yeah.
Okay, hunger.
Yeah, with Tanya about the phone number or whatever. He was playing with her with the gun and wound up shooting her. Yeah, that's where that beef jumped off at. And the homie, you know, Lil Man and the homie Hugh went to the store. and they wound up seeing the dude, you know, from Tragniew, where, you know, they got into a shootout. You know what I mean? From what I recollect. You know what I mean? And the homie wound up getting shot. You know?
And you know what year that was?
That was 94. It was New Year's, 94.
And after that, it just started coming down with all the different sets.
Yeah.
When did the Crips land inside Park Village?
What year they landed inside the Park Village? It had to be shit.
And who were they?
King Rat, Tight Eyes, Carter, Bo, Snake, Popcorn. I mean, there was a lot of them.
All right, tell me about your recollection of when Rebo started.
All right, when Rebo first started gangbanging, that was like the end of 1972, falling into 73. Okay, like it was the last day of school at Compton High. Okay, moms from the grandies, you know, we call her moms, you know, that's Mr. X mama. We used to call her moms though, because she looked out for us. She always, she had our phone numbers and address and stuff just in case anything happened to us and stuff like that, so she could call our peoples. Well, anyway, when we was getting out of school and stuff, you know, the grannies and Park Village walking together, and a few of the blocks, you know, was walking with us and stuff, you know, we was going down around her, because she met up with us. And she was walking, she was leading the pack. Okay, I remember it was a powder blue Mustang was rolling past us, and one of the homies got to hanging out the windows and started busting at us, and shot mines in the leg. Okay, everybody was pissed off about that shit, and they're like my homeboy Aki, he saw the dude in the back seat. He wear his hat like Rebo wear his hat, you know, a brown 30 broke down all the way around, and he kept saying, "That's Rebo ass in the back seat. I know where he lives." Woo woo woo. All right, so everybody made sure moms got in the ambulance, going to the hospital, stuff like that. Okay, there was a few of us went down there to where Aki showed us where Rebo lived. All right, what happened was it was me, Head Honcho, Duck, Grasshopper, Aki, and a few more brothers, right? Was going down into Rebo house. And Aki, when we got to Rebo house, a lot of us stood in the parking lot, had guns and everything. Aki went to the door, knocked on Rebo's door.
I wasn't a gangbanger at first. I just played football and played with the girls. But the girl I met that was with, I always had girls, she was staying in Blood neighborhood, 151. So the homies from the hood thought that I was a Blood. Or they think that I was hanging with Blood when I was hanging with Bobby Mitchell and Floyd Mitchell. Tommy Jones. So they came to my mother's house, Mac, Salty, King Rat, all of them. Movie Star, Mac Thomas, Lee Thomas, all the Thomas boys. They're like, "Granado." I'm like, "What's up?" So I come outside.
And I guess he must have told Rebo what happened, because Rebo come busting out the door. "I ain't shooting nobody. I swear to God, I ain't shooting nobody." Whoop, 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 and all that old shit. But he said, "But I help you niggas get the nigga. I know the motherfuckers over there 151. So that what happened. You know, Rebo started gangbanging right then and there. You know, he looked like a thug already though, but he wasn't even gangbanging. But he started gangbanging right then and there. He got to be a Park Village Crip right then and there. He was ready to go do anything, you know, just to prove that he didn't do none of that what we were saying he did.
I got on the bike and they parked around the corner and I blast. Come back. I've been banging ever since, my nigga. Hard than a motherfucker.
You know, and that's how he started gangbanging, you know, right then and there. Well, a bunch of niggas came to his house. And when after all that started, that's when he started going berserk. You know, you couldn't even stop him from saying Crip.
When I pledged allegiance to be a USC, I outbanged them all. They ain't even in my league fucking around with this gang shit.
That nigga used to say, "CC here, Compton Crips here, motherfucker. CC here, Compton Crips here, motherfucker." All the time.
I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
You hear that nigga way around the block saying that shit.
On the real, my nigga, name ring like a church bell on Sunday morning. You know, as I sit up here fighting one of my biggest deaths of all. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know, everybody knew that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, by the looks of him and the way he sound and stuff with that voice of his and stuff, you know, it scared the hell out of motherfuckers that didn't know him, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he just went buck wild with that shit. You know, with no stopping him. He was like that ever since, you know. So, well, he was always crazy. Like I said, in elementary, he was always crazy anyway. But shit, when he started gang banging, he got crazier. He really got big headed with the shit. But shit, you know, that's the homie though. You know what I'm saying? He used to be a bully though. He used to be a bully too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's one bully I ever seen. I ain't never seen a bully take care of the people he bullied. You know what I'm saying? If he see another bully bullying his little people he bullied, he gonna beat that bully ass and shit for fucking with his little people he bullied and shit. You know, Rebo take up for his people. You know, he sure do. He loved his homies. You know, but he still was a bully. You know.
You didn't run across him in the pen?
Nah, man, we passed each other up though. You know, he probably got shipped to another one by the time I made it there or something like that, or he got out, or I got out, stuff like that. I ain't never ran across him in the pen, but I used to hear the stories though. Like one time in the county jail on 9400, in 9400, on 9400 floor, they said Rebo was I forgot what that dude named Spoon, I think, from Long Beach. He said, your homeboy Rebo was in the county jail, homeboy talking to his girl, and he got to cussing her ass out. She made him mad as a motherfucker. And they said that nigga snatched the whole phone out the wall, threw it on the ground, the police didn't even fuck with him. You know? I said, that nigga, that damn stronghold, you know, the phones in the county jail is bolted in the wall and stuff. That nigga snatched the whole damn phone out the wall and threw it on the ground. Man, the motherfucker. I said, damn, the police didn't even fuck with him. You know, he was telling a story like that. You know, and then like when I got to Soledad and shit, there was another homeboy, was his seller. He didn't want to be Rebo Sally because Rebo used to always sleep butt naked. He said that nigga saw me be naked. He wanted to be in the cell with Rebo like that. You know, he had all those scars and shit on his chest and shit. He said, hell nah. Hey, that's true. Them niggas was telling me, I forgot who that was though, man. I forgot who that was. I think it was Pieface. They named Pieface from East Coast. Somebody was telling me that stuff. But Greenwood was crazy, homie. You know, I remember one time they told me, one of his homies told me, they was locked up with him. Like Greenwood was in the shower and he was all soaked up and everything. And he told somebody to do something, right? I guess homeboy didn't do it fast enough. They say Grebo jumped out the shower butt naked, soap all over the place on his ass and shit. Talking about, boy, didn't I tell you, boy, to go whoop, 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 shit like that. I was like, damn, man. And the police didn't do nothing then. They never fuck with him. They was scared of that man. Grebo was a fool. He my homie, though. He was a fool.
Yeah, I heard he was a beast in the pen.
Yeah. You know?
A lot of different hoods told me about Rebo.
Yeah. You know, just telling me stuff, just telling me different stories, made me laugh. Homie. I said, damn. You know, but I ain't never, you know, always just missing, or he just missed me or something, you know. We ain't never ran across each other in the pen, though, you know.
But y'all hung out in elementary school together?
No, not really. We was a different side of the village. We always had our own people who we fuck with, though. But when we run across each other, we'll holler, whatever, you know. Shit, we even had a few fights before, shit. Me and him, you know. So did, but you know, it was no thing, it was no biggie. You know, he knew I wasn't scared of him, and he wasn't scared of me. You know, he know I fight back. You know, shit, all that shit. You know, but it was no killing shit and none of that shit going on between us and none of that stuff. We was always been homies. Never turned my back on my homie. He never turned his back on me. You know what I'm saying? He was always down. We got muscle respect for each other.
Wow.
You know, that's how we are. You know? Yeah. Yeah, but he was a real character, though, man. I mean, he sure is. That's my homie. Yeah. That Grebo took the Crip to another level by itself. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, he was a real character. Everybody knew his ass. Shit, you know. Oh yeah, you know. All right.
All right, that's cool. Man.
All right.
You got a positive message for the people that's watching this?
A positive message. All right. Well, my positive message: if you out there doing good, you ain't supposed to never stop while you're doing good. You're supposed to keep on going forward and keep a strong head, firm line on your life and stay out the way and keep it 100. That's it right there.
All right, good looking out.
All right.